Resource Centre.
Thank you, Ken. Please call me Aman.
Thank you so much. So, Aman, on behalf of everybody here, we'd like to welcome you to the Brockagh Resource Centre first of all, and to Laragh, and to Glendalough and County Wicklow.
Thank you.
What exactly is it that your profession is, Aman? Can you explain a little bit about it to the people in the community? If you don't mind?
Absolutely. Ken, first of all, thank you for having me here. And I just want to say it's been so wonderful just being with you. It's a lovely centre here, and it's a beautiful energy, which is absolutely amazing. I'm a counselling psychologist, a registered counselling psychologist, and I've had many years of experience now with the HSC, with the prison service, with corporate psychology, and now I've kind of felt that I was ready to start my own practice, which is what brought me back to the beautiful hills of Glendalough, and that's where we met and we spoke, and this space was present, which felt so right, and so I'm absolutely delighted to be here and to bring my psychology practice to this space and to this community as well. It's a little bit specialized, this practice, so
Can you explain a little bit about that? Because it's not an area I know an awful lot about myself.
of course.
But would love to be educated on it and to have a better understanding for exactly what it is that you do and what you will be offering to the community as a service.
Yes, of course. So I want to say that one of the main things that I've always felt my life was about was searching for something. Didn't know what it was, very difficult to understand that, but it took me to many experiences. I have a background in films and television, that's where I started.
Wow.
And
Okay.
I wanted
Movie star.
Well, more of the director part.
Oh well, even better. Okay.
And I realized that I didn't know enough about the world, so I decided to study international relations and war. So I really wanted to understand why is there war, why do we fight, why is there conflict. And that took me a couple of years to try and understand the world a bit more. And then I decided that I didn't want to work at a policy level, I wanted to work therapeutically. That's why I converted to psychology.
Okay.
And then trained in St. Andrews, and after that did my doctorate in psychology and counselling psychology at Trinity in Dublin. So it took me a while to really understand the nature of the world and ourselves. And I would have said that I used to meditate a lot, but now it almost feels like meditation happens, not something that I do. But because of a few beautiful experiences and learning over the last few years, I felt that I wanted to specialize in grief and loss to support people who might be experiencing grief.
Okay.
Whether it's about losing a loved one, but loss is so much more than that. It could be loss of meaning, purpose, loss of idea,
Direction.
someone may
Okay.
have lost a business,
Yeah.
a life expectation, loss of parenthood or fertility. There's just so much that comes with it.
And because we spend, I suppose, so much time trying to climb back onto the train again, we don't actually give ourselves time to grieve, I think is the word used to me, and to experience the loss and to go through the process of it. So there is a huge build-up behind that, is there?
You're absolutely
undealt
right.
with.
Yeah, there's so much that's pushed down,
Okay.
suppressed, not spoken about it. There's an expectation almost of people around society work that get on with it. So a lot of people hardly have a choice to actually process what they've gone through.
Okay.
We're talking years and years and decades of being with a loved one or being with an idea, living up your life towards something, and when that's gone, we need time to understand. So interestingly, grief is also what I see as a doorway to profound transformation. So it allows us to access parts of ourselves and our being that perhaps we were never aware of.
Okay.
That is what I'm trying to bring.
Sounds amazing.
Thank you.
Sounds amazing.
And with that, I also want to bring mindfulness and meditation center.
Okay. Could you tell me a little bit about that? Something I don't understand?
Absolutely. So mindfulness is what I would say people should begin with if they've had no experience of mindfulness and meditation, which is simply trying to come back to the present moment.
It's something we find very difficult these days with the speed of the day and everything else. That's involved.
Almost everything around us is taking us away from the present moment.
Sure.
We're either stuck in the past or worrying about the future.
Yeah.
So it's really important to actually notice where you are. So for example, when I was here having a conversation, helps you let go of any kind of worries you were holding on for a few minutes.
Well.
True. And I can play in the back of our mind as well.
No, I know what you're saying, I understand.
The mindfulness is more about just coming back to the present moment and noticing that you are there. Meditation is different for me. A lot of people mix meditation and mindfulness together.
Okay.
And my concept of meditation is completely different. Meditation is not something that you can do.
Right.
It's something that happens.
Okay.
But me as somebody who can be a guide and a facilitator can help point to the signs and help people see in the right direction in a safe way.
Okay.
Because although these practices are wonderful, everybody may not be ready for them.
Sure.
Which is where my experience and my training in psychology and meditation and mindfulness
Comes in to
Comes in
show
quite
the pathway that can be walked, small stepping stones.
Exactly.
Come.
There's a Zen story. It's about like nobody can show you the moon or the experience of the moon. You have to see it for yourself. You know, if I talk to you about love, for example, theoretically that doesn't mean anything, but it's the experience of it that suddenly makes sense of everything.
Okay.
And what I'm trying to do here is point to the moon and say, look, look, look.
Yeah.
So instead of looking at my finger
Yeah.
and what I'm saying,
Yeah.
over time, hopefully, people can see the actual experience, which cannot be named.
So it's bringing it back to basics that we used to have years ago before we had these computerized phones and everything else. If we wanted to look at the moon, we went outside, we took the time, we stood in the space and we viewed the moon, not Google.
Exactly. So,
I get it.
and there's so much that I want to communicate which actually cannot be put in words.
Okay.
It's about presence, which is why I've tried creating space over here where you feel held.
I mean, Aman has created a beautiful space here in the Brockagh, which we'll show you now. It's absolutely incredible for anybody who's looking to come in from the community and have a chat with Aman. Obviously, in the strictest of confidence.
Yes, I mean, that's really important as well, confidentiality and privacy.
Yes.
It's so important.
Yes, well, your room is completely secure, locked at all times, and all documentation is totally confidential, locked away, and all that. So that's all taken care of.
And thanks to you.
Oh, well.
I love these stars.
Yeah.
That's right.
Absolutely, we are a team.
Yeah.
The girls are fantastic.
And I'd like to see myself as part of this community center for the community.
Yes,
This
this is
is
what
not
we're trying to
something
say.
that I'm honestly bringing just for myself. There's so much that I would love to give, but I also know there's so much that the community will give to me in terms of holding its space and just presence, which I really hold dear and sacred.
But just before we wrap up, is there a message you'd like to give to the community now as we're speaking? Just a message from yourself or anything, or?
Thank you. I'd simply say that one of the main things that we really need to learn to do again is extend self-care and self-compassion. Life is hard, so we don't have to suffer alone. The more disconnected we become and the more we kind of try and figure everything out ourselves, the more we miss out to the beauty that's around ourselves that we can tap into. And I hope that I could be a space that helps some people who might feel alone and struggling, that they have a place that they can tap in and perhaps learn to raise their energies and self-care again.
Absolutely. Well, Aman, thank you so
Thank
much
you, Jen.
for your time, and again,
Pleasure.
welcome to the community.